striker, he's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You gotta be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out, don't stand there and be so obvious.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. Big Daddy Bo goes down. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think
Game
right,
on,
survive, and
BD.
then get
Game
back the
on,
next round.
baby.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Ayo, ayo.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missed with that right uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Missing with that right hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and then walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Lari, lari kamu, lari kamu. Lari kamu.
Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked.
Ay, habis waktunya ya.
threat.
He is down
Lanjut.
big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Ridik Bowe.
Same again, back on the jar. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Right. Getting your
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
kicks in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Couldn't land that jab. And Bo is dazed. And Big Daddy goes down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.
Pong ke papong kunang. Selamat berbuka puasa teman-teman yang puasa setengah hari, kurang 1,5 jam lagi ya. Yang puasa setengah hari 1,5 jam lagi. Kemancok jaran, ya sudah mabuk sekali. Mengapa dia hancurkan keikhlasanku? Tak bisa makan, tak bisa tidur. Oh, oh.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes.
One of the all-time great heavyweights tipping the scales at 213 pounds.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Tyson, Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. How about that time counter shot? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. That jab misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but on to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Fighter willing to slow down. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right hook misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
No rest. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
land that jab. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You gotta stick and move and use angles.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. As bad. There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter can throw 4-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Didn't land that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode. Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well done with that counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Leaning that jab. Punching. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. And there's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Did you see that? And down goes Fury.
Keluar kau. Cing.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eye, down goes Fury. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
orang yang menangkap ular di hutan. Unjuk suara hati unjuk suara rendah sosmed suara pelayan justru ramai dijadikan santri justru. Oh is the call.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the... Here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here, these athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They threw the hook, it didn't land. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Some point the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The uppercut, but did not score. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Misses with that uppercut.
Oh. Maulah gitu aku. Hey.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Catch and shoot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
How about that time counter shot?
You'd like to see more jabs.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been... And there's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
That hook just can't find the target. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come sooner. Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Aku adalah lelaki yang mau bertahan bersama wanita.
The game plan does not seem... Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
We've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Yes. Gak semudah itu Ferguson.
On their feet, but I'm not sure why.
It's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's getting momentum and pulling down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to post around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Ultimate step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. And there's the bell for round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
So one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter. These two fighters are made comes now stumbling backwards. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
So close, so close.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down.
Gak semudah itu Ferguson. Kalahkan aku. Hai.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
So they're looking at the corner, referee instructions, they're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Nice rounds. Good rounds. Like that. Happy. Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
They're landing with power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
There, let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get this box.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go on.
get it. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round on.
Your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's nothing. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Ali, yang bener Ali. Yang bener Ali. Oh, kita udah menang ya tadi ya. Kamu itu gampang.
No, we
Cok.
don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Oh, it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh, we need it. Oh, no! Ali is down!
Kawan juga. Barang dah.
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now.
Isi. Gigi ninja. Lomachenko. Siap.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me,
This bout is scheduled.
well, I hope you... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Only catching air with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Trying to get away with something there, aren't they? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Well done with that counter shot. Lomachenko versus Linares, part 2. Their first fight was electrifying as Linares dropped Lomachenko, who then got off the canvas and stopped Jorge in round 10.
It's the first time in Lomachenko's impressive career he'd been knocked to the canvas. Oh, the shame of it is what he's thinking. Because he wants to be unblemished. He don't want to be touching canvas as a professional fighter. But he did so now. He's thinking, whoa, I got to turn that round, get the look back. But still came back and dominated Linares. Turned it round, made him pay for his rudeness. He made him pay and won convincingly.
The straight right just misses. Lomachenko is buzzed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He blocks the hook. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
So Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the...
Oh my God, Johnny! Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The Venezuelan is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Finish with that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Jorge Linares. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Just missed with that hook.
Gila nih.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Counter fighter relies a lot of... Hold it right there! Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Hold that thought! The Venezuelan is rocked. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Linares in that. There's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Left hook just missed. His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. Thought we were going to see. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. See the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A perfect counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw... There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko in trouble. Job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well done with that counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Loma. And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the back and everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma. Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until
Lomachenko goes down.
Bye.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
shot from the...
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Nope, that jab not going to score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Lomachenko on the canvas. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Lomachenko in trouble. How are they still standing?
Got quick sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Here we go with these 2 lightning-quick lightweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Just the same again.
And there's the bell for round 9. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Trying to down goes Lomachenko. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. talk about Loma in that last round. It's round 10. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the belt for round 11. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far.
Yeah.
Now they're shattered. This is what is called championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Baru tahu sekarang.
Stamina's off the charts. Some serious trouble. Jorge Linares is down. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
That's lights out right there.
Ribet kalau dari luar negeri, Dek. Ribet lah. Dari luar negeri ribet. Hubungannya gimana? Belum pembagian uangnya kamu. Diminta.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The Venezuelan is rocked. Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I need to see that again.
Masih bangun bajingan orang.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. On to the 12th. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from today? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Counter punch right up the middle. And that'll do it. Linares is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout. What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans...
Here comes
This bout is scheduled.
an open air. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counter shot. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Real good back and forth. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Here we go for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
Reaction is second to none.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Jacob's in real trouble. No, did you see that? Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. But wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that uppercut. That jab misses. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
Get your hands up, don't take another shot.
And now they're right back into the fray. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. The Miracle Man now in some trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close. Did you see that? This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Talk about back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, and then react then. I know it's hard to think that these counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
These two fighters are made for one another.
Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. He misses with that straight left. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And down goes the Miracle Man. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot.
Down goes Sean Porter. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that the final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They got some work to do. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Boy, this... Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice defense on that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What would you tell this guy? And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Swing and a miss with the hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punching. Talk about Jacobs in that last one. And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. And corner goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Good.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Sean. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. And he misses with that straight left. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters' gap. This is the 10th. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That corner just took a big shot and down he goes. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sean. Let's start 11. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
right just misses. Nice counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Jab now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. You've heard the old phrase. There's the bell for round 12. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What are they doing that now? What are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They get 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
So close with that uppercut. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That'll go, Sean Porter. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
Yeay.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. You up first.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hot. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here.
Oh my God, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hold that thought. And Morrison, and down goes Morrison. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see... Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. It's not over. On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out and rush as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on him. He's got a bluff.
Didn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punching, and just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Maybe I'm pulling right there, and Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice count. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need...
Let's talk about Morrison in that. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? A lot of effort being exerted here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan.
Oh my God, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. We're good.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Morrison in that last round. They got them on. There's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, this is the beginning of round 6. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
as it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Throws the jab, but it doesn't. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Here comes round 7. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell him then when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And down goes Morrison. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to post around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is he going to to punch himself out, though. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He threw the hook, didn't land. The straight right just missing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison. There's the bell to start round 9. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper. You saw it here live.